Yeah. Let it go. Let it go.
Hey there, be sure to like, subscribe, and ring the bell. Good morning, Bitcoin friends and fans, crypto folks out there. How we doing this morning? We are live. It is Friday, June the 11th. We are looking here at BTC USD. Here on the 4-hour time frame, our support that we had marked from yesterday still is being maintained. So we're looking at support 36,684.24. Did manage to get up and climb a little higher all the way up to that pivot you see, 38,425. So, but we are looking at resistance at the moment, 37,617.03. On a steady climb, I will point out, I'm not going to do it for everyone, but we did every name or every token, coin. We did get the 12 and 100 day moving average cross, and things are trending upward for the 26 day. So looks like if we can keep on this particular pattern, we should see a good bit more of upside potential. A lot of positive things out there happening in the crypto space for the bulls. So let's move on to Ethereum ETH USD. Ethereum, we're looking down at support now at the 2417.91. And resistance level to be watching is going to be the 2497.03. And let's move on. BNB USD is up 2.38% for the day. So we're looking at support 350 even, and resistance now right there at that previous high, and trying to get over that. All these moving average converging on themselves there. 362.91, indicating an agreement between the bulls and the bears on price. So let's move on to ADA USD. So we're looking down at 1.492 support, and resistance now going to be right up there to 1.562. Is we didn't manage to get up into the sales target yet, so we're just scooting along sideways. Moving on to DOT USD. Slightly down 0.39%. So we're looking at support 22.397 and resistance there. Can't get above that 100 day, so previous high at 23.10, I should say. Have a look at the old Doge. We've been here before. Pretty popular price range here, so we're looking at 0.3199 for support and 0.3318. So extremely tight range here, lightly traded. So folks, watch out for an explosion to be coming soon. Well, let's look for LTC USD as the voice cracks. 168.81 is your support level to watch out for. We'll nudge that stop just beneath the 26-day moving average, and we're going to go right up there to the 172.35 is the target for resistance at the moment. Moving on to LINK, down 0.83%. Support as we try to grab that rascal. There we go, 22.505, and resistance, could have left that right there, 24.33. Moving down to XLM USD. Got into that stop loss, so that would have kicked us out. So we'll have to readjust that for the next go round. So looking at support now, 0.3340, and resistance at the 0.3424. And I will show you that here's a 100 day up here, the 26 and the 12, so they're inverted. So we need to get at least get that 12 above the 26 to start moving for some upside potential. Moving on to Vechain, VET USD up 0.63%. We have our support at 0.109 and resistance trying to get through that 12-day moving average 0.114. Moving on to FIL USD, up 0.47%. Triggered to stop loss. Support level now is at the 71.71. Resistance there at the 74.260. Having a look at Storj. Storj is starting to climb on us, up 3.23%. And let's get things sorted out here. Right there's your resistance on that 12-day now. Support 12-day moving average 0.998, so roughly the $1 mark. And then you've got your resistance there at the 1.039. Moving on to IOTA, 1.39%. We are up. Support 1.11, and resistance is going to be right there on that 100-day moving average. You see that previous high there, we could not get through there. So 1.169 for IOTA. Heading over to comp, down 0.67% for the day. So comp, we're looking at support at the 318.23 and resistance right above there at the 329.30. Heading over to basic attention coin, up 3.29%, so a little bit stronger move here on BAT USD. We have support down at the 0.647 and resistance there at the 0.6706. And let's move on. ETC USD, that is Ethereum Classic all day long. So we are looking at good support, 58.241 for ETC, and resistance now. We did get the 1226, so resistance 60.476. So we got some room for some climbing if we can get above that 12-day moving average up to the 100 to challenge that. So let's have a look at MANA, MANAUDC, USDC, I should say. The support held up. We got 0.709 support and got all the way up. You see, we almost touched that 100-day moving average, so pretty close. Now let's zoom out a little bit so we can find that what we are testing at the moment. So there's your resistance level now up there, 0.7954. We're going to have to come up and retest that price range again. Head on over to Zill. Zill up 1.24%. Stop loss was triggered. 0.1062 is your support to watch out for, and you see that ricochet off of that 100-day moving average. But we still got to get up through these others, and so it looks like we're at 0.1111 for ZIL USD. Moving on to NU USD. We have support down there to 0.2854, 524, and converging moving averages above us. So we need to get above. There's your previous high and the 12-day moving average. So 0.314 is our level of difficulty for resistance at the moment. Moving on to NMR USD. NMR up 0.92%, so almost up 1%. So we have support down there at the 40.31. And a previous, there's a bull hammer right there, candle. We're looking to put our resistance on that guy at 41.660. Moving on to the graph token, GRT USD. Don't think that one triggered, so we're going to nudge him down just a little bit, as we are not in any active trades on GRT at the moment. So support 0.634 and resistance climbing up on that previous high right there, 0.656. So tight range to be watching out for this Friday. Moving on to UNI USD. 22.682 is your support level to lean on if you need to do so. And then resistance, look to get through that 23.664. Move on to AAVE USD. Blew out that stop loss. So we're going to have to reset your trade targets there. So we'll do that for you. 299.7531 is your support and resistance level. We had once, twice, 315.03. MKR USD. Stop loss out of the way. So this one's prime and ready for another entry. So we'll look at support to hold at the 3008.23 and resistance going to be where I'll probably enter if we can break through this 3151.273 would be my choice. And I would be watching to get through this 12-day moving average. MATIC, MATIC USD going red to green here as we are live. UTC -4 is the time frame or time zone I'm working in. So looking at support 1.324 and resistance is going to be, there's where it was. Way back there, May 22nd, that previous high. And the 12-day moving average converging there, 1.409. Let's move on to SOL, SOL, USD, SOL, ever how you want to pronounce it. 38.2972, 38.2972 is your support if you're listening on one of the podcasts, and resistance 39.880 is your resistance. Heading on into these NFTs, audio on fire today. It's up 8.71%. Looked like it got all the way up to the 1.13 before the weekends let it go. So we are looking at support down there at the 0.983 and trying to get above that 100-day moving average. So we have some previous price action right there near that. So it's 1.0977 is your resistance level to watch out for. And we are just about to get the 12-day moving average crossing over the 26-day. So looking pretty good there for audio. Let's have a look at CHZ USD. Rocket ship up 19% for the day. And a total of, if you got the bottom there, so we had a 48% leap for CHZ. So there's something going on. I'll have to research that for today. So looking at resistance 0.338 and your support all the way up there, we're kind of dangling. There we go. We can get, I'll go through a 1 hour time frame. We'll split that candle up. So we're looking at support at the 0.317 for CHZ. We're going on to Theta. Almost done, folks. Hang in there. THETA USD. Put the stop below the 100-day moving average. Put our support right there on it. So support 8.112. Resistance going to be right there at the 8.98. Moving on to ENJ, up 13%. ENJ taking off as well. Got a lot of activity up here selling off, but try to get above that 100-day moving average. So let's look at support at the 1.441, resistance at the 1.5203. And we'll put our stop loss right there at the 1.44. Heading into ONE USD. Stop loss triggered. 0.0808 is your support and resistance there. 0.0857. Moving on to PAX USD. That's the gold play. Peg to gold. So we're looking at support 1882.77. And whoa, we can actually let's find you something better than that. So we're looking now at the 1896.76 support, resistance 1910.67. It looks like gold's on the move. Let's wrap up here with some market cap results you see here, folks. Lots of BTC pouring in here. So we are up to 44.68% of the total crypto market cap is BTC. 18.30%. So Ethereum still bleeding off of the market cap, and Doge 2.68. So starting to steady up there. Total crypto market cap $1,561,000,000,000. And that does it for me, everyone. Have a great Friday. And we will see you again. Be sure to like and subscribe. Sure would appreciate that. And have a good day.